Massive congratulations on Shogun. It is an absolutely spectacular series, and something that really struck me about it is how much of a central theme the East meets West is, not just from a plot point, but also from a production standpoint. So, having worked in both like Hollywood and also local productions, how important was it for you to get the balance right?
Yes, I've done a lot of, Western film and story about Japan. And that's a good chance to introduce our culture to the world. Uh, but I wanted to m- make authentic as much as possible for each movies and TVs. But this time, first time ever, I've done producing as well. So uh, I could hire Japanese crew from Japan overseas for each department, wig specialist and costume, props, master of gestures. So very important uh, consultant on set all the time. So I was so happy about that. And yeah, I think this will be a great footstep to the future.
Hopefully so. And I think the way that it all was conveyed, it came across very natural. And this is from an outsider's point of view. So I think if that was your aim, then it was carried out very well. But I hear you were said to have spearheaded the translation process. So can you explain what that involved?
Yeah, when the first draft in English um, came to me, and I check out about the our culture thing, and then put some notes, and then try to avoid any stereotypical thing or misunderstanding, you know, give the notes for the screenplay room. Then they rewrite, and I check, then go to translator, and then translate it to Japanese, and then Japanese uh, drama writer create the dialogue matching for the period or each characters. Then I'll check that and then go to historical uh, professor and then come back to me and check again, adjust the dialogue, then retranslate to English. And then Justin and Rachel check in, and then writer gonna rewrite. So maybe a few more back and forth for each episode.
Wow, that's so much work. And then you were also, of course, performing in the series as well as Yoshi. And for me, he seemed like such a man of honor when he was surrounded by people who are full of ambition. What was the most surprising thing that you learned about him as you were playing him?
And actually, I've done the model of Toranaga, real Shogun Tokugawa Ieyasu role in Japan before, and then also the model of Ishido, called Ishida Mitsunari. I played that role twice, and then more other samurais in this period many times in Japan. So it was a good chance to uh, learning about this background things. So this time I tried to follow the novel and my our original script, so more than the real history, to create very original our version of Shogun this time. So during the process of prepare to shoot, you know, uh, somehow Toranaga is in my mind already. So felt like I'm Toranaga. So no need to act anything. So something like his strategist mind and mm, my producer mind overlapped. So yeah, just in front of the camera, uh, be there as a character, and then nothing to do, just react for everything.
Oh, amazing. Well, you're a man of many talents, and you appeared in one of my favorite films in recent years, Bullet Train, as the Elder. And I feel like he still has more stories to tell. Would you consider reprising the role if given the chance?
No, I just always following the script and the direction, and then I do something instinctively.
And before I say goodbye, I have to ask, we've got Mortal Kombat 2 coming up. I know you probably cannot say anything about it, but what can you tease that fans can expect?
Yes, most of the character from the first version will come back. And plus, few big new characters coming in. So, yeah, excited. So people can enjoy, I believe.
Freedom is all you ever live for. 己の務めを果たす覚悟はできておるか。覚悟はできておりまする。